Hello and welcome back to the farm. Right, so it's a nice morning, proper in the middle of summer now. It's been probably about 5 days, nearly close to a week since my last video. Not much has gone on around the farm, just been waiting for the fields to get set and all that kind of stuff. So just feeding the cows, plodding along, looking after the chickens. Cows are doing well out in the summer pasture. Much prefer being out in the summer, I'll tell you that. Right, so what we're going to do quickly is I've got to go and give them some more TMR mix. Probably need cleaning out as well. Maybe a touch of water, we'll see what the trough's like. So I've got probably about 3,000 litres of milk as well sitting in the tanker. So I've milked them this morning. So we're about 3,500 litres. So if we went up today maybe, or we could wait until we got 2 trailer loads and go sell the milk, get a bit of extra income. There we go. It's going to be a nice day today as well. I've been looking at the weather forecast. Temperature's probably going to hit about 25 degrees, so it'll be a nice sunny day. It really will. It's a good day to be out farming. There we go, that should do them. Didn't need much at all. Just topping it up. Right, so let's just have a quick look at the water. It is a bit down, but because it's going to be a warm day, we may as well top it up for them, just to make sure they've got plenty of what they need. And then we'll just give it a quick sweep. Also, I was thinking about the manure that I've got sitting by the winter shed, and I thought about maybe just putting it in here, keeping it in here. We've got quite a lot of space here for manure, so if we do need to put it anywhere, we can always put it in there. Right, so that was easy. Nice first easy job of the morning. Sort the cows out, they didn't need much feed or water, and they didn't actually make that much mess. It's because they're that busy grazing. They don't really leave much mess when they're out grazing. Right, so I'll just drop the feed mixer off, and then we just need to go and make sure the chickens have got a bit of food as well. So that should be fine. I don't want to hit anything close to it, but that'll be fine. Yeah, so go feed the chickens. Shouldn't take much feed. I might have to look into getting another bag soon for them. I know they're giving off some eggs, but I've been having them myself in the morning, so I've not really sold any. I've been having quite a lot of eggs recently, I'm not going to lie. Should fill the trough up. We've got plenty of feed, plenty of it. Got to be careful with that swing of that bag. I'm probably going to have to buy a brush, just like I've got up by the summer pasture for the cows. Probably going to have to buy a brush just to sweep up here, instead of just moving it from there to here. And they're really cheap, so I'll just get one, because they do make a bit of mess when they're pecking over here. Better to keep on top of it and all that. So yeah, we'll buy a brush at some point. Right, so what I'm going to be doing now is... Oh, it looks like I've got a text message. It's from Earl. Soybeans instead of sunflowers. I'll explain when you get here. Okay. Well, I guess he's changed his mind on planting some sunflowers then. What it seems like. Well, I hope that doesn't impact the equipment that he's got. I mean, he's leased out the equipment just for the sunflowers, so yeah, I don't really know. Right, so we're obviously going up to Earl's. Looks like we're now planting soybeans instead of sunflowers. Thinking about what to do, we do need to spread herbicide up on that field. We do need to also spread fertiliser, and then we need to obviously get the crop in the ground. He's got the equipment leased out for drilling it, so I'm going to take the Urzus. I think it makes more sense to take our most powerful tractor for when we're using the drill. But I think I might take the sprayer up, fill it up with herbicide, and I might spray the ground first with herbicide, and then we'll do the drilling straight after. And then we've pretty much done a lot of the work then today, and then all we're going to have to do is, obviously as the crop grows, is just spread some fertiliser on it. And it'll be looking good then, I'll be honest, because we've got technically one field there. I'm classing this as one big field, but it is two separated, so let's just say 3 in our 4 field, and then we've got Earls that we'll get half of the income on. So there should be a good year. There is potential anyway for it to be a good year for us. Now I've obviously got some herbicide in here, so I won't empty it. I'll use what's in, but I'll also fill it up from what Earl's bought, because that's the whole reason for it. He wants us to use it on his field that we're doing together. But saying that, if I can come back with the amount of herbicide that I'm taking, and that obviously benefits me as well, so we need to keep an eye on that. Just to give you a quick update as well on the man that's obviously been caught stealing from all the farms and found the tractor on his little shack hidden in the woods. I mean, it's a house, but it was technically a hidden shack out there with some sheds. The man's been prosecuted. It's only been 5 days, but he's actually been prosecuted for it. He's admitted to it as well, which is, at least that saves some lather. He has admitted to it, so the police have done their thing. They rang me up a couple of days ago, told me the situation, told me that he's admitted to it. He's obviously now going to go to court and all that kind of stuff. They've asked me to give a statement. I said I can. I can also give them, you know, any video footage that I've got from my vlogs. So the option's going to be there for the police. If they need anything from me, they'll have it. But they've also got Roman as a witness, so, you know, technically he's a victim as well of a theft, so it's not just me. But also, really interesting as well, is the actual woodland area where we obviously found the tractor and his little home is actually up for sale. So yeah, I actually heard off Vernon randomly that it's up for sale, so I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to get someone new around the area. I don't know, but it's up for sale. I mean, it could be a nice little woodland area if you wanted to have it as, you know, a little home or something, but it's nothing that I'm going to be interested in. But it is up for sale now. Right, so I think what I'll do first is I'll fill up with a herbicide before we go speak to Earl and get an update from what's going on. Because what I have noticed is he has actually bought a pallet of soybeans. So I don't know what he's planning on doing with the sunflowers he's already got. I'm sure as well in here he's actually got some maize from our previous crop. Yeah, he has. So we may as well start selling that soon. Right, so what I'll do is I'll obviously hook everything up to the IBC and I'll fill this up. And then we'll go speak to Earl. Right, so that's that sorted. Filled her up. Let's just go and quickly speak to Earl. Find out why he's changed his mind on what he's planting. Morning, Earl. It's going to be a nice day today. Good day to do some drilling. So, you want me to do soybeans now instead of sunflowers? Yeah, I've been looking at the prices over the last few days. And actually, soybeans is pretty much rocketing up. Sunflowers, still a good price. But I think if we can catch the soybeans at this price, we'll make some good money together. So I've bought some seeds. You've probably seen them actually. Right, well, not a problem. It's your field. You're deciding what we're doing. I don't mind that. If you think it's a better price, it probably makes more sense then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spread some herbicide first, Earl, on the field. And then I'm going to drill in the soybeans straight after. I've got all the equipment for the spraying. I've filled the tank up with your herbicide. So I'm pretty much ready to go. Right, well, I'll leave you to it then, Scroft. See you in a bit. See you, Earl. Right, well, obviously we're doing the soybeans because it makes more sense financially, I guess. So yeah, it looks like he's on the hunt to get the best deal possible. Which does make sense. I just hope the price doesn't drop by the time the crop's actually ready for harvest to be sold. Right, so let's just activate this. There we go. Shouldn't take long. Nice big spread on the sprayer. Such an old sprayer. It's probably one of the best purchases I've ever done. Never let me down. And you know when you can just tell something's really reliable, doesn't matter what age it is, it's reliable. And this is definitely something like that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop, I'm going to throw up the drone, and we'll get some nice aerial shots as I do in the field. Right, so that's that. Not bad at all. I haven't even used that much herbicide doing that. It was actually a lot simpler. It just shows how good this sprayer is actually. I have no problem with that at all. Right, so what we need to do is we need to get this hooked up now. We're going to have to fill it up with seeds. There we go. Get the front bit hooked on. Right, so now we just need to do this bit. There we go. Right, so let me just set up all the connections. I'll fill it up with seeds. And then we'll pretty much just crack on with the drilling. Right, so there we go. I've filled it all up. Got soybeans in the front, soybeans in the back. It's all ready to go. Checked all the settings. So we can pretty much just crack on with this now. Nice spread on this as well, on this planter, so shouldn't have any problems at all. But this should be a quite straightforward job. Right, so let's just unfold that. Let's lower it down. Right, let's turn it on and see what happens. Check the quality of it first. Alright, so it looks fine, looks like it's working pretty well. So it's set up, ready to go. So let's crack on with it. Looks like the Ursus is having no trouble with this as well. So I missed a bit down there as well. I should go back and do that in a minute. Alright, so again, what I'll do is I'll stop, I'll throw the drone up, and we'll get some nice bird's eye footage. We'll be drilling in this soybeans.
Yeah. Better off. I am wicked, you're insane. But I wouldn't have it any other way. If we're knocked out, we'll go the distance. Pound for pound, we're a perfect match. Pulling punches, or toe to toe, we're always on the road. We're so better, we can't stop, we can't stop. 'Cause together, we're better off, and we can. Better off, better off. Better off. I am crooked, you're clean cut. I'm wide-eyed, your eyes are shut. If I'm knocked out, we'll go the distance. Pound for pound, we're a perfect match. Pulling punches, or toe to toe, we're always on the road. We're so better, we can't stop, we can't stop. 'Cause together, we're better off, and we can. And we can.
Right, so there we go. A long day drilling again. It's now 6:15 in the evening. It's been a long day. Let's just lower that down. Unhitch that. There we go. We need to do the same with the rear. I'm guessing he'll take this back, give it back to wherever he leased it from. I'm guessing it was the dealership, but you never know. Let's just lower that down. There we go. And we need to get hooked up to our sprayer and we'll take it back. Tractor again needs a good clean. But the field, done a good job, it looks good. Can't complain really at that. Put that in there. Yeah, can't complain really at that at all. We'll just have a quick look before we head back. I won't speak to Earl. He's used to me coming and going now, doing field work. But yeah, overall, again, good job. Herbicide's bedded in the ground. We've gone over it with the drill. Put some soybeans in, so that'll grow nicely now. Good weather for it as well. We shouldn't have a problem really now. And it is a big field. It is a big field, and if Earl's right and we're going to get a good price, we should have some good income again. Probably more than last time. Fingers crossed. That should do there. There we go. Right, let's just go give this a good spray. Get it clean again. Shut that window. Shut the top of that. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to have a quick look at the field before we make a decision on what we're going to be doing. I mean, it is 24 degrees outside right now. It's pretty warm. It's a nice day. It looks ready, definitely. Maybe gone a little bit over. Heads are there. I think it's probably best that we start mowing this down now. So I might actually get the mower out ready. Check it's working and all that stuff. Grease up anything that needs greasing. Just give it a quick TLC before we use it tomorrow. I have had a thought about that field. An idea. And what I'm thinking of doing over winter is I'm thinking of ploughing it all and replanting some grass seeds. Some hybrid seeds. Trying to get a better yield, even though the grass looks good and healthy, but this is technically the grass that was standard in the field. Personally, I think we can propagate some, some kind of pasture grass going and see if we get any better quality grass. It's not bad quality now, but it can be better. So I am contemplating that. I'm thinking of maybe ploughing the field out after we've harvested it, sitting it over winter, maybe cultivated. Could put some fert on, maybe some lime, something like that. And then as soon as spring hits, we'll plant the grass seeds in. So the blades so far look alright. It's greased up, probably needs a bit more. But it doesn't look too bad. Tell you what we'll do. Right, best do this safe, don't want to stand too close to it. We'll have a quick look. Yeah, it does look good, not a problem with that at all. Right, so what I'm going to do then, because it seems to be fine, I'm just going to put it outside here. I'll grease it up. Ready for tomorrow. Don't need to give it a clean, it's just going to get dirty again. But we might clean it after that. But we'll make sure we just unhook the PTO. It's better be safe than sorry. And we'll unhook the hydraulics. So when we put the grease on, there's definitely not going to be a chance of us having an accident. But yeah, it's been a good day. We've done quite a lot around the farm, and we've also done a lot at Earl's, so you can't really complain. And it's been a nice sunny day at the start of summer. Tomorrow, like I said, mowing. We'll be doing some hay or silage. I'll check the weather overnight just to want to make sure it's not wrong, so we'll check it closer to later on this evening. I'll have a proper look to see what it's going to be like, and we'll make a decision from there if we're going to be doing hay or silage. I'd probably prefer to do hay, get it out of the way, and then we'll move on to silage after. There's still lots to do. Like I said, there's loads to do around the farm. There always is. But I'm going to leave the video there. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.